Good morning. It is 4:30 a.m. We're looking at 18 degrees outside, and listen to that, there's snow on the roof. So I don't know how much snow we got, but it's been snowing for a couple hours anyway. It's always cool to hear it hitting the roof. I could definitely use it for the snowmobile. Everything was getting a little bit hard underneath, you know, with the frozen snow and ice and no snow on the trail. So it's going to be pretty great to have some fresh snow to lubricate the track and keep the snow machine cool. It's been pushing up there in some warmer temperatures on that long trail in and out. So gonna do some crappie fishing today. Gonna try to catch the biggest crappie of my life today. That's the goal. So don't need many fish, don't need any small fish, just looking for stuff over 15 and hopefully get into the 17 or 18 inch range on camera with the bump board. There's a big difference between catching a 17 and 18 incher and then catching one that goes on a bump board and on camera. So get the ceiling cleaned off. I got the broom right over there too. I like to sweep the roof just to keep the weight off it. But yeah, looking like some snow came in the door last night. Decent amount of snow, I think, out there. They were saying 1 to 3 inches. So let's take a look. First look. Got some wind pushing in. First look. See if I'm surprised. Nope. A couple inches anyway. I usually throw a cover over the snowmobile, but I left it out in the truck last night because I figured I might. Oh yeah, she's still blowing. She's still blowing straight sideways. But yeah, there's a couple inches out there. That'll be perfect for sledding and getting around on the snowmobile, and it'll also allow me to sneak up on these crappie a little bit better too, and sharpshoot them. Having that snow to kind of muffle my noise and the noise I make drilling holes and running the snow machine on their heads. I'm fishing fairly shallow. I'm under 12 foot, so you got to be a little bit quiet and a little bit gamey to catch them. Got some of yesterday's coffee left. I'm not going to make a pot. I go right by a store to where I'm going to go fishing today, so I'm going to stop at the store and save myself a little bit of time and pick up a thermos full of store-bought coffee and see if it's any good. Yesterday's coffee's, it's cold, but that's all right. It still tastes like coffee. I'm surprised how cold it is. Usually when it's snowing, it's like 30 degrees, 31 degrees. It's right on the edge of not snowing. But at 18 degrees, we don't have to worry about it turning to rain. I'm just thinking of the stuff I want to bring today. I got snacks. I'd like to bring leftovers from last night's dinner, but I don't see how I could possibly keep it together going half-hour snowmobile on a bumpy trail, and then trailing it over. It'd probably make quite a mess, so we don't have no Tupperware. It's nice. It's not even sticky. think I'm gonna hook you guys up to my helmet so you get to watch the ride out. Be kind of cool watching a trail ride, wouldn't it? Okay, made it out. Not sure what that snowmobile was doing sitting there. Somebody broke down, probably walked off. There wasn't a body laying around on the ground, so we're good to go. Let's do some fishing, see if we can find these fish and put a couple topside. Big slab crappie. All right, baits today. I got the Castmaster Rattlemaster down there. I got two sizes of V-rod right here we're gonna put down. If they're not chewing on the big one, we'll go down to the little one. And then I got a TT hammer right there. Pretty good size baits for crappie. So we're gonna go after them today hard. Oh, that time he felt it. I don't know what this is, but he is not biting very hard. He's gonna go one more time. There he is. Oh, jeez. Feels pretty decent. Oh yeah, it's a slump. It's a slob. Wow. That's a pig right there, guys. I can't use him in my tournament, but it's a big fish right there. Got him on the Rattle Master. Great big tall back on him. Exactly 14. 14 and check. Going back. That was pretty cool. Trying to get tied up here on my other rods for the day, and that 14 incher came in. Wanted to play. There he is. Got one. It's a hog. Nice fish. Let's get back down. I got a school there. There was a nice school of about 10 in that group. Though that's the trouble right now, is they're on the move, which is good if they're on the prowl, but it'd be awesome to get them to stop and catch a couple. Little crappie. That's a big one. Right there, guys. That's a big one right there. Cast master, rattle master, rattle him in. We'll measure him. He's 15. Oh. Oh, we got more down there. Another one. Another big one. Another big one. Don't horse him. That first one might be 16. This one might be bigger. All right, we got a couple big ones to measure. We got some slabs, guys. Slab City. I hate to stop fishing, but I gotta measure that first one. I think he's big. Oh, he only goes 15. Couple of beautiful fish right there. Oh, I got one on the jig pole. I got one on my foot. All right, couple of staving black crappie right there, guys. And I got one on right now. I set the hook with my foot. Let's get this guy up. Coming up backwards. Another 15er. Wow. Some more down there. Yeah, there's one more down there. Got him. Giants. School of giants. Just rip and drag on them. Another big one. All right, a matter of a minute. I got 4 pie plates right here. All right, there's a 14er going back. All right, so I got, as you can see on the Garmin, I got some fish over here about 25 feet away I want to get to, and I don't want to bring my electronics with me. So I'm going to pace it off and just bring my phone hooked up on helm. So absolute tank. Caught him on my phone. Alright guys, that's a different way to use your live scope right there. Absolute tank. They're still in that hole. I'm gonna go back and catch them. Yes, got him on the phone. Another big pie plate, guys. Got that one with the helm. Got him on my phone. Got him. big old pie plate for you. Look at the size of these fish. They're just giant. Shoulders on them and everything. All right, another good one there. Slab, slab, slab. I'm gonna bring the sled over to the fish now, but if they'll let me. But that's just one way you can utilize your LiveScope and your phone with the Helm app. Knock some slack into that upwards. Good one there. Nice little 13-incher there. Another one. Come on, a little bit smaller class right now. We'll go one up, one down. This one's caught in the LiveScope. Yeah, that's like a 12 or smaller. 12-incher. Yeah, I'm right back down. There's a couple left. One left. See if we can get his attention. Looks like there's some big ones out here at about 40. Every time I let one go, it spooks the school. But I don't really need to kill a bunch, so I'm gonna keep letting them go. This looks like a pretty good one there. Hopefully I get a good hook set on them. Look pretty good. Yep. 13-ish. Got her deep. All right, nice chunk right there. Going back. Everything's iced up. I'm trying to thaw things out with my hand, get some of this ice off of my equipment. So I got a school like 25 feet ahead of me. I'm gonna show you guys on Helm if I still have some battery left, how to catch those fish without moving your LiveScope. All right, let's go get them. That's how you do it right there, guys. Another big old slab in the 15-inch range. You got that thing deep. Might have to use the tweezers to get this out. Nope, got it. All right, another giant slab, Castmaster. Quick look at him. See where he goes. Goes a little bit over 15, just over 15 inches. That's a beast right there, guys. And we're gonna get right back on them. Another big one.
Oh, they're in that 15 range. Big old slob of a crappie right there. Another giant 15-ish. So the school finally moved pretty hard, so now I gotta find him again with home base and go get him. That looks big. Look big. We'll find out. Doesn't feel big yet, but getting around the hole they do. Oh yeah, he's big. I mean, look at the size of the eyeballs on these things. 12 foot of water, 15 inches, just one right after another. We'll try a big old lure. A little bit bigger lure. See if we can. That didn't take long. That did not take long. See if we can get some bigger ones in this group. That's a tank. Absolute tank smoking that V-rod. That did not take long. That one's on the V-rod by Acme. Another 15-incher. That's a good one. That's a good fish right there, guys. Another in that 14 to 15 range. But donk. Another one. Wow. This one's got a tug to it. Another giant. That one killed the school. I hooked him a little funny, that's why he fought so hard. But that's that V-rod doing work. Big old slab crappie right there. Another 15-incher, guys. Just straight 15s going back, one right after another. Baits today have been the rattle. Oh, got a fish coming in. Thought this hole was dead, but got a fish coming in. Gonna drop that rattle master to him. Oh, he's on it. Ready? Did he eat? He ate. So I was gonna show you that rattle master. You'll see in a second here. Get the live scope out of the way. That one's a little guy. So there's the rattle master. That one's in Wonder Bread color. I'll show you that. It's just a cast master with a little rattle in it. They call it a rattle master. And it's Wonder Bread. It also glows, which is pretty sweet at night or at dusk. So I've been using that to catch most of these fish. And then I upsized, I supersized, because they're eating minnows, they're eating alewives, they're eating perch, and I supersized to a V-rod. This is not the ice fishing V-rod. This is the regular normal size V-rod right there, and that one's been pulling up some big ones too. So I put that on there to try to not catch little ones, so when the school comes through, you get the biggest of the school. Rods today, I'm switching back from the Elliott 44 light, super fast right there with the heavier bait, to the Savant. This is made by Two Brothers, and that one's got like a light fast tip on it too. Pretty hot and heavy there for a minute. All right, there's a small school at 40 and a bigger school at 80-90. Let's go to that bigger school at 80-90. Let's see if there's anything giant in it. We're looking for something mega today, guys. I don't want to sound cocky or arrogant or anything, but 15s are just not big enough right now. I've caught a pile of 15s this year and today. Yep, we're on them already. Nailed them. 4 big ones down there. See if we can get to them before they leave. Yep, they see it. Pretty big. Oh, we touched it. Touched it and missed it. Shoot. He's coming back, I think. Got him. Got him. Could be a pretty good one, guys. Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, V-Rod Smash Fest. Nice. Pretty good one here. The chomp. She is blowing straight sideways at me right now, fellas. This is not a finesse game. This is not finessing these crappie. We're going straight up power fishing on them. 3/8 ounce V-Rod by Acme. Quickest drop I can do. Keeps, oh shoot, that was a nice fish. Keeps me in contact with the lure even with this heavy wind. Oh. He's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back. See if he bites. This looks like a good one. Oh, he bit it again. He missed it. Shoot. Anyway, gosh dang it. That was a good fish. I'm power fishing these. I want a quick drop. I want to be able to feel my bait in this wind. I don't want the wind moving my line, so I'm using something heavier than normal, and you got to be quick on the hook sets, as you can see. Got him. Got him. Got him. He's got me now. This is pretty big. Another big one, guys. This is just awesome. That one ate the rattle master. Might be a big yellow. No. Yeah, it is. Called that one. Nice yellow perch. Got him. That's giant. Wow. Let's get 15. That one. Wow, we're into something here. Oh yeah. Wow. She is pretty awful out here, guys. She's blowing straight sideways. All right, there's 5 coming. The third one's the biggest, but since we're live and I just want to get something topside for you guys, I'm going to take whichever one comes in first. Normally I'll pick and choose, but it looks like the first one's coming. It's really hard to feel a bite in this wind. There he is. Got him. Got him. He's stripping drag. Yeah, we got one on, guys. Pretty good crappie. He wasn't the biggest in the group, but he's a big one. Wow, is he pulling? He is pulling drag. Oh no, he's in the LiveScope. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, he's in this hole. Oh. Got him. Got him in the other hole. All right, there's a big old crappie for you. Got him on an Acme Castmaster Rattle Master. He's blowing straight sideways. I don't know if you guys can hear a word I'm saying, but I'm hoping you can. There's a pile more down there, but that's a giant. That's pretty good. I've been catching them a lot bigger, to be honest with you, but look how thick that is. That's a nice crappie right there. We got them coming from both directions. I should be able to get you guys another bite in about, give me like a 10-second countdown. 9, 8. Does he see it? He sees it at least. There it is. All right, little guy. I don't even know if this is a crappie. He's so small. Yeah, it's a crappie. But it's a little guy. Their TV. Oh, that one had it. Got him. Got him. Feels like a decent crappie. He's stripping some drag. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Oh. I had him out of the hole and he turned and went right back down. But there he is right there. That's a big slab. That's a huge slab. Great big chunker of a slab right there, guys. Two-hander. What do you guys think of that one? That's in the 15 class range right there. Give me a quick measurement on him. He's probably 14 and a half. He goes 14 and 3/4 right there. Look how thick he is. We're gonna get him right back. Slide him right back down. There he is. Got him. We're bent. We're bent over. This is where you can't horse them right here because I'm so shallow. They got a head full of steam right around the hole, and you just gotta fight them out, play them out, let your drag do the work. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, he's dripping in my coffee. Don't do that. It's a big one. It's a big one. Look at that, guys. Big old, huge-eyed, black crappie, thick, well over 2 pounds. Right in that 15 range. I'll get a measurement on him. He goes 15 1/4. I'm just gonna throw him back. I could probably use him in that derby, but let's get him back, catch another one since we're on live stream. Very good guess, very good guess. Oh, we got a fish coming in hot. Looking like a crappie. Ready? Got him. I got the little one. There were two. I don't know what this species is yet. I'm thinking it's crappie. Yeah. Eater size crappie. There's a 12 and a half probably. They're not super aggressive, but if they get any kind of volume as far as 2 or 3 together, then they get a little bit more aggressive just because they don't want the other guy to get their meal. So there's a bite. Got him. Got him. Let's see if I can get this guy topside. They fight like crazy in the shallow water, especially around the hole, so that I give them a decent amount of drag. Yeah, that's a big one. Slab City, baby. Woohoo! I'm using a Castmaster Rattle Master in Wonder Bread, Glow Wonder Bread. Right there, there's a big old slabby crappie right there for you. Big eyes on that one. Gonna get that back. Nothing on the screen, I'll show you guys that one. So that's a black crappie. That's a black crappie, that's all we have in Maine. He's going right back down the hole. Got him. Got one. Not very big, but could be a decent crappie. He's pulling some drag. Let's see if I can get him topside for you. Sorry about the camera angle. Fighting the elements. Yeah, it's a pig. I'll throw that back. There's still a couple fish in the chat. Nope, not anymore. Got the last one. Got him. He's stripping drag. He's another decent one. Oh man, he's fighting pretty good. You gotta let these fish play out. It's so shallow, and they got so much fight in them. Yeah, that's a pig crappie. Ba-chomp, a donkey donk. Woohoo! That one just barely ate the Rattle Master, but anytime you can get 2 thumbs in their mouth like that, it's a pretty big fish. But yeah, there's the Rattle Master I'm using. That's a staving big Maine crappie right there. Look at the size of that mouth. Thick through the shoulders. Let's get him back. Got him. He's really small. Oh, he thinks he's bigger. I'm horsing him in. I'm horsing him in for you guys. Oh my God, it's the one we've been looking for. Look at the size of that pumpkin right there, guys. Yes, I got all the species on the live video that I wanted. You guys lip pumpkin seeds? Look at the size of that one. That is a beautiful, beautiful pumpkin seed. He's probably 9. I'll put him on the bump board with his mouth full. Yeah, he goes, he just touches 9 inches. So that's not a bad one for Maine. Big, thick one. These are just great eating fish. But yeah, so that's it. That's cool. I was able to catch them all for the live video that I wanted to. There's a big Maine pumpkin seed. I'm gonna try the Minnesota hold. Oh man, look at all the fish on the screen. Dang, I gotta get back down there. I'm gonna try the Minnesota hold for you guys. I haven't perfected this, but guys in Minnesota know how to hold these fish. This is a big crappie coming in. Big crappie if I can get him. Nope, missed. Come on, bite it. Big crappie. Little crappie coming. I don't want the little one. I want the big one. Big crappie, bite it. Little one. Ah, the little one bit. I missed him. Yeah, these are pretty good crappie on me right now. Hopefully I can get one to go. All right, I made it back to the camp. The wind is just blowing like a sieve out there. It is bad. But I just heated up the leftovers from yesterday. I'm going to drive that into me, and that's going to really fill the void. Got some hot coffee. Kind of a late lunch, but I don't care. I'm hungry, and on a day when it's that cold and windy out, good comfort food like this is really going to hit the spot. So if you missed dinner last night on the live show, I am eating stuffed shells. Just as good today, if not better, than it was yesterday. Not quite as hot, but I got tired of waiting, so I took it out. It's warm enough. I'm gonna drive that into me. Gonna tidy up camp a little bit, and then I'll get some stuff ready for tomorrow for a really good day of pike fishing. I think Reboot's coming in. I think a bunch of Vermonters are coming in to do some crappie fishing, so it's gonna be busy here tomorrow. But tune back in, or stay tuned, because I'll do some cooking tonight and tidying up camp and maybe some fun stuff in between. All right, supper time. It's close to 8 p.m. It's been hovering between 8 and 9 degrees Fahrenheit above zero. So it's gonna get a little cold tonight. Not gonna eat a big meal tonight. I had that late lunch, I had the leftovers, so I'm gonna do a nice cup of tea, hot tea or two, and some demi-moore beef stew. It's pretty good stuff. It's not bad out of a can, surprisingly. It surprised me years ago, and ever since then I always have a can packed away on a trip for a night like this, when you just want something hot that can line the stomach and fill you up just enough to hit the sack. Yep. Doesn't taste half bad if you guys ever want to try a beef stew out of a can. Old Demi Moore, she makes a pretty good one. But let's see how this water's doing for the tea. That's hot enough. Imagine that's probably hot enough there. Keep that warm in case I want to refill. Well, there's the stew. It doesn't look half bad, does it? Got some big old carrots. It's not homemade, but it'll do in a pinch. Had a pretty awesome day today. Really struggled this morning fishing. First hole or so I caught a decent fish and thought it was going to be game on all day. Then went a couple pretty tough hours until I finally figured them out where they were, and that they were grouped up a lot more than I was expecting. And then just proceeded to smack a bunch of 14 to 15 inch crappie. Had a multi-species day, got some yellow perch, some pumpkinseed, northern pike, and the black crappie. But yeah, put a bunch of big crappie topside on a really, really difficult day with all that wind. It was about as windy as I remember ever being out there, like jigging with a live scope and running around. You know, it was tough conditions to be doing that, but I tried a couple tricks today and they worked out, and ended up just having a lot of fun on the ice. Today's the last day of that crappie tournament I'm in on the Fish Donkey app, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy for that thing to be over, because I've been putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm leading. I'm in first place going into the last day, which is today, so unless somebody boot stomps them tonight somewhere, then I think I pretty much got the win wrapped up by close to 4 inches, so pretty pumped about that. I've averaged over 15 inches just about every week for the tournaments. I've probably weighed in 15 inches in this tournament. So, you know, if it was a 10 fish tournament, I doubt anybody could have touched me in it. It's just Maine's got a lot of quality fish. We don't have, you know, the 17s and 18s are hard to get to. You know, you don't see any of them really, but someday we'll get them, you know, and I'll get into them too. But my best three are all over 16 inches. You know, that's with the bump board and the tail pinch and everything. And legit weighed, legit measured. Really, the last bunch of fish I weighed in were all on that Rattle Master in the Wonder Bread color. I switched up and put the heavier V-Rod on today because it was just so windy. It was blowing the line right out of the hole if I wasn't protecting the line from the wind. It was just really, really tough conditions. So I'm proud that I was able to still catch them, still find them, be able to get through a tough day like that, and make it back. So tomorrow I'm switching gears. I'm going to go for big pike. I think we're going to have quite a crowd in here. I'm pretty sure Reboot's coming in. I'm pretty sure some crappie fishermen from Vermont are coming in to hit some numbers. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So it should be a great day tomorrow.
I don't know how cold it's going to get. We're already single digits, like I said, but it might get pretty cold tonight. It might get into the negatives. But we're making ice. I don't really hear it cracking or anything, but there's no way it's not making ice at this temperature. And with the wind chill all day. Yeah, it's good. The wind's finally starting to slow down a little bit, which is nice, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys see it or not, but pretty sure I got wind burn today on my face, on my nose and face and forehead and stuff. I should have been wearing protective, like a face mask or something, or just kept my helmet on all day. It's comfortable enough, but I didn't think about it. And then when I got to a spot where I was out of the wind finally, I got back here, and then my face has just been on fire for the last hour or so. But I'm gonna do a little bit of reading, drive this this stew into me and a couple cups of tea, and do a little reading and hit the rack and call it a day. So if this is the end of today, guys, really appreciate you tuning in, sticking with it, and really appreciate all the support. This will be the 5th straight night camping on this trip, and I might do 6, I might do 7, we'll see. But thanks again, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video, and if there's anything you'd like to see, or if you have any questions.